And so we end up getting a cutaway right here where our heroes, the main first cast, Son Goku, Narare, of course, who is the East Kaioshin, aka the Supreme Kai, and Pansy and Glorio, they have come to warp fish. And right here, I thought it was great. Narare, he ends up going ahead using his magic to turn Son Goku's natural round ears and gets them pointy. And here we see that right there, this hurts Son Goku every time that Narare does it, but they got to in order to easily deceive the warp fish. And my gosh, Sir Warp, I think is his name, how easily deceived he is. He's like, is that not a Sandamari ship? And Pansy goes like, yeah, we're family, they said we could borrow it. And he goes like, okay, good enough for me, you shall pass. Don't hire this guy as security, that's for dang sure. So it's right here that Narare was like, wait a minute, we have a Zandamari ship. Can't we just go ahead and go to the first realm? And Pansy's like thinking that's a great idea, but Son Goku, who I really think Son Goku in terms of the thinking was really the brains of this episode. He was the MVP, which is great because there's been so many people who've been talking about how Son Goku, you know, he seems dumb compared to where he was in Dragon Ball Z. Well, this episode right here, I thought really took care of that. Son Goku's smarts were on point. We'll say more about it coming up later. But there you see, he's like, no, we gotta go to the first realm. We still gotta go to the second realm because remember, we want to collect those Dragon Balls so we can turn ourselves back into adults. And Glorio's like, yeah, that is a great idea. We should do that. Because obviously his mission, he's got to get those Dragon Balls because, of course, he's secretly working for Dr. Arinsu. And so there we go. We also get another cutaway where we are now here in the spaceship of Demon Realm 1. And there you see Bulma, aka Bulma, just filling her cheeks as we saw in the last episode because she sees how smooth her skin looks in her reflection. She is glowing. Obviously, I love once again that Dragon Ball Daima is the genesis of where Bulma's whole idea of like having this midlife crisis with thinking she looks too old for her age comes from, as we will see throughout all of Dragon Ball Super. Watch the full video by clicking the link under my handle.